Ah, the last time we'll see this car. This is the finale of Back to the Future, the game, the movie, the game.
Been a long journey.
16 parts isn't that long.
Feels like it.
Ow, my ears.
Yeah, that's why I lowered the volume.
Oh, we're back on the ramshackle shack, that is.
Oh, it's the doors to the DeLorean.
Yes.
And the hubcaps.
Oh, look who it is.
Away from the cabin!
The deja vu from beginning of the game.
For intruding, madam.
Hooligan!
If you could tell us.
I don't talk to
There you are.
hooligans!
There's the
A
hooligan.
very friendly sort.
That was Edna.
Edna Strickland? Impossible.
This is how she was when I first met her. I had to... Listen, just leave it to me.
Okay, you think you know how to handle her. Just remember, we need to know what happened to Hill Valley, and just as importantly, the precise time when it happened.
Hi, cactus. And over. Hooligan!
Hey, Miss Strick.
Who are you?
Okay. Okay.
Yakov Smirnov?
That's a foolish name, and I make it a rule not to talk to strangers with foolish names.
But we're not strangers.
How do I know you?
Well.
You interviewed me once, back when you were young.
Listen, Sonny, I'm an easygoing woman, but I got a few rules I live by. And rule number 1 is, I never, ever talk about the past! Or the future, neither. I don't talk about any day but today.
That's good. This day is October, what,
I
1931?
guess that didn't
Yeah.
go so well.
Of course, she doesn't talk about the past, because there's something in her past she's trying to forget. But we're gonna pry it out of her. Go ahead.
Get the crow, Marty, get the crowbar.
That did sound slightly threatening.
I'm gonna stop playing games. Hooligan!
What?
It's me again, your old friend.
How do I know you?
We spent the day together
Well, we did
You
technically.
did? Where?
In a different timeline.
at the expo.
That's crazy. I've been here all... What day is it?
Tuesday, October 13th, 1931.
October 13th, 1931. October 13th. Something funny about that date. Well, what are you here for?
I brought something for you.
What is it? Let me see.
It's,
Give me a minute.
I brought you him.
Nice smile.
Ho him, him ho. Look hard. Don't tell me you don't recognize your own boyfriend.
My
That's a
boyfriend.
look of fear right there.
Yeah.
That's a look of fear.
He's all grown up.
Come closer, fella.
Marty,
I don't
what am
want
I supposed to do?
Trust me, Doc. Just go with it.
to stay out of arm's reach.
It can't be! Emmett!
Yes, Edna. It's me.
This won't go well.
It is. It's October 13th, 1931. Oh, and you are Emmett. Emmett. How did I get so turned around? Have I been dreaming or... Well, stay there.
It's a classic case of repressed memory syndrome.
Now he's an
Once
expert in
the
psychology.
drum is broken, the subject is immediately plunged into the midst of the very scenes she's trying to forget.
Yeah, because that's not dangerous at all.
That'll be fine. Wow.
Wow.
Nice hat. Just smooth the hair out. Ah! Run!
Yeah.
Get the shotgun. Zombie.
Back!
Zombie!
She sounds younger.
Of course I knew you would. An intelligent boy like you wouldn't be one to throw away true love all because of a silly quarrel. I've already forgotten about last night's little tiff. I trust you've done the same?
Of course I have.
Of course I have. What?
Madam. Miss.
Darling.
Um.
Schnookums.
Schnookums.
You're sweet. But you're still keeping company with this Smirnoff character. I insist you drop him. He's a bad influence. And you've got to stop working on that dangerous electrokinetic... What's this?
Okay.
Too
I suppose
easy.
now you're miffed with me for forcing Detective Parker to close your booth down. Bitter medicine for you, I know, but I had to do it. And Parker had no choice but to obey my orders. He knows that my opinion carries a lot of weight in Hill Valley, and he'd never... Parker would never...
Oh, her brain just needs to reboot.
Oh dear.
What is it?
I don't know. Something about Detective Parker.
It's a screw
Something
job.
that happened to me on October 13th. What could it be?
Can you jog her memory? If we can keep her mind in the past, we may get the full story of Hill Valley's premature destruction.
I don't know if you're gonna jog the memory
Here's
with
something
that.
that'll make you remember.
Well,
What? I don't like to remember. Who are you? What are you doing in my yard, you hooligan?
No, Edna. No yarn.
What?
This is Emmett speaking. It's October 13th, 1931.
Yes.
But something's about to happen.
Oh yes, something big. But what?
Better not talk to her directly. It'll break the spell.
magic. Oh, shit, now we are in like Lord of the Rings shit. Want some tickets? I have tickets.
Maybe this'll take you back.
Back where? I don't want to go back.
Stay in the moment, Edna. Please, Marty. Don't interrupt the trance.
Help me figure something out.
Yes?
I'm not sure what she's searching for.
The detective could do something like the expo.
I should try to arrest her.
Can you think of a way to prompt her memory?
Okay, that's her again.
I'll figure something out.
I'm sure you will.
Ah, wrong thing from the inventory.
Yes, you got 3 things in your inventory. Have some flowers.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down
It's a
all
damn
those
good
cities.
impression.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything
Uh-oh.
about them.
No! Turn it off, you imbecile! Parker hears that, he'll...
Oh wait, she's listening.
Officer, I can explain. It was a trick. I was framed. Oh, he's after me!
Yeah.
Ah, he'll never catch me in this souped-up car of the future. Curses! I can't shake him. Well, no use in holding back now. Let's see what this baby can do. And here it comes.
Yes?
Here, what comes?
I don't know. Something really unexpected is supposed to happen right about now, but I'm not sure what.
Yeah.
Oh, come to think of it, how can I be expecting something unexpected? Oh, what's going on?
Quick, Marty. We've got to find a way to push the story along before she snaps out of her reverie.
Say quickly, we aren't on a time limit though.
We can take as long as we want. So I'm gonna go to the outhouse because I haven't been for the last 50 years.
Here they come! The lights! I'm being transported
Aliens!
Where?
back!
Okay, just asking the question.
Back! To the past!
No, to the future. Wrong franchise. Back to the past, the prequel.
But it's all different. It's so small and primitive.
Ah, this is 2000s.
Heavens! Can it be? It is!
Is what?
Grandfather! Big as life!
Marshal James Strickland came to Hill Valley in 1869, shot by...
I know, Doc. We met him in 1885. Remember?
No! I must be mistaken. Grandfather didn't look like that.
He wasn't a cactus.
Man is an imposter! I'm not even sure it is a man!
No, it's a
This
cactus.
is all very confusing. Where am I? Why am I thinking about the past? Get
She
off
doesn't.
my lawn, you kids!
Better way to bring back Marshal Strickland quick. We've got to bring this story to a climax.
Get away.
So what this part of the game is tricking a woman with severe
This
memory
hat doesn't
problems.
frame her
Yeah,
face
remember,
very
we're
well.
the hero. And, we're the hero of this. We've already established my dick in this.
Yes, we have. We've had him break up a relationship,
Why do you...
convince someone they've been
Nice
murdered,
fit.
that one they like
Looks
has been
a stripper
murdered.
to me.
Yep.
Like my little brother, perhaps, but not like my grandfather. Grandfather was much more shaggy.
Okay, so he was shaggy. Ooh, outhouse. Ah!
Yeah, I can wait.
I do not
I'm
want to know
guessing
what's
this
in
mop
there.
doesn't get much use.
Oh, I've seen stay at the outhouse. That's convenient.
And the rest of it still stayed intact, which is very nice for us.
Well, somehow we got the whole mop in our inventory. That mop hair is clearly clipping through the top of the cactus.
Oh, grandfather, how well you look. How well everything looks.
How does everything look? Tell me.
It's a bit rustic, to be sure, but all the buildings are so sturdy and well kept, and the young people here, they're so virtuous and bright. Different specimens from the 20th century, and I know the reason why. They haven't yet fallen prey to the vices of booze and debauchery, and still in a state of
Fucking
innocence.
Puritans.
Oh, Republicans.
But who's this? Who? This big, loud, swaggering...
Big, loud, swaggering. Let me guess what family he's from.
An insolent sneer. He's
Hmm.
a newcomer to Hill
Guess who this
Valley.
could be.
Beauregard. Beauregard...
We ain't one of them.
Only one up that face.
Good guess.
We are. It's only like 3 options of the same.
Acting like a big shot. Throwing his money around. Stolen money, no
Oh,
doubt.
burn him. Burn him to the ground.
See through him, the 2-bit phony. And now his plan becomes clear. He's bought a plot of land in town. He's going to put up
What?
I don't know.
Well, let me guess.
It's something I don't like. Something evil.
This is the key to our mystery. We've got to get her memory back in the groove.
In the groove.
That was a very powerful way she said evil.
I think she might be just by the devil.
Well, for her it is. One of the biggest vices in the world, so...
The devil's advice.
An old saloon sign.
Oh, that's convenient.
Cool. Too bad it's all burnt.
Yeah, I wonder why it is burnt.
Hmm.
I'm not sure. Hey, Edna, do you want the
Throw it
sign?
at Edna.
Just throw it, knock her out. Oops.
Maybe this will take you back.
Please, Marty, don't interrupt
The
the
sign!
Oh, I know what you need to do with it.
On the cactus. No, on the outhouse, okay.
Yeah.
Why not? Oh, it's hang there, conveniently.
Talk about a watering hole.
Heyo.
A saloon? In Hill Valley? Oh, he can't do that! Grandpa!
No one will get their hair cut.
Do it.
Oh, you mean
You
saloon,
can't
not
let that
salon.
snake ruin paradise!
Adam and Eve, Garden of Eden.
If they're all too blind to stop him, I'll just have to take the law.
Burn
into
this
my
mother
own
to the
hands.
ground.
I'll make sure this sinful establishment never opens its doors. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something. Something very conclusive.
Get the petrol, boys. With an 18, where is it be?
I wonder what's cooking.
Just poke at this fire a bit. Uh-oh. Well, that's convenient, that's that lit.
Yep.
Well, if I give you a pitchfork and be an angry mob. It's way too high, she's grabbing that.
Man, you've just given me an idea.
Uh-oh.
First, we'll need some kerosene.
I conveniently have just here.
Apply it liberally to the building site. No sense in being parsimonious. And now, watch.
Bake for 30 minutes till golden brown. That's how you make Aunt Edna's cakes.
Devils, and they were consumed by the fires of righteousness. Burn, you sucker! Burn!
She was never this passionate when we were dating.
Oh,
Is it? Is it the fire?
turn away! Don't look!
It's not staying in the saloons. It's spreading. The other buildings.
My intentions were pure. It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
But it did happen like this. Anything up
And we're all gonna die.
because you can't stand to admit that you're
A hooligan. I'm a hooligan.
Well, our job work here is done.
Yep, we've destroyed an old woman.
Let's move on. Uh oh.
Here's the story. Black and white and red all over.
No.
Hill Valley destroyed by fire. Started approximately 2 a.m. July 17th, 1876.
Of course,
Uh-oh.
I'm the real in this story. Am I, Mr.
Hell was she hiding that?
Sagan? You
Come
set
on, this is
me up
California,
for
not
a fall.
Alabama.
You and Smirnoff. You made me steal your infernal car. You made me burn down Hill Valley. And now, by the
We need
powers
someone to save
invested
us.
in me by the town of Hill Valley,
Oh, I can see
sentence
her grandfather there in the window.
you.
Oh, Michael J. Fox,
How
thank
much have
God.
you heard?
Enough for a month's worth of headlines in the Hayesville Herald. 2 months worth if you shoot those fellas.
I could shoot you too, you know.
But you won't, because that would be against the law. And you never break the law, right? This is your cue to skedaddle.
Right.
Much obliged.
I know you from somewhere. Nope.
Have we met? I forgot he was guest starring in this one again.
Yeah, you shut up.
Monday.
1876.
There's Beauregard Tannen's half-finished saloon. Sometime during the next hour, Edna's going to light it on fire and accidentally burn down Hill Valley.
I wonder where her DeLorean is.
You'll find it later. Right now,
In
we
bed in
can't
the
stop
wall
that
somewhere.
fire. I'll go around back. You go through the front.
Got it.
Oh, Tan family keeping up.
Better not
It's
get too close.
fine. We'll go in this way. Oh, we can't go in that way.
How do you get in?
Oh, thank you.
I think I liked it better on the outhouse door.
The Palace Saloon Hotel.
Saloon and a hotel.
That's the one that's in 1885, isn't it?
Yeah. It's before. Oh, look, there she is. She got changed just for this.
No, I don't think she did get changed.
No, she's wearing something from. You would not wear that in 1931. That dress.
Oh, it is a different one. You're right.
Clearly, yeah. Of the
She's
time.
probably been there for a few hours by now.
Edna, stop.
How'd you get in?
Mr. Sagan, what are you doing here?
I was gonna ask you the
Oh.
same question, Miss Pickford.
Isn't it obvious?
Well, that's a
putting
very
an
different
end
voice.
to the
Yeah.
sin of iniquity before it starts.
I don't think so, Mary.
No. No, Mary.
I don't like shooting.
That
women.
Trixie on the back
No
wall.
one comes between Beauregard v.
Or some
Taylor and
ancestor,
Black
but she's from
Widow.
Canada,
Yeah.
so she wouldn't be.
Stop. You shoot her.
She's
you
Canadian.
drop the torch, and this whole place will burn up. Edna, stop. If you drop that torch, he'll shoot us.
Looks like we're at something of a standoff here, Mr. Tannen.
I don't see a way out unless somebody manages to disarm both of you at the
Softly
same
done.
time.
How the hell am I supposed to do that?
If I back him over the thing, kick Tan in the face, and jump using the Matrix,
Use the DeLorean.
just run for the wall and shout, "Oh yeah!" as you do it. Oh no, right. Ooh, sandbag.
Man, this thing is not light.
It's sandbag, man. Ooh, leather.
So this is actually quite a long, complicated thing you need to do.
Yeah,
'cause
well,
it's all
it's,
about-
yes, this is the insane amount of things. Counterweights, rolling the barrel around. No one noticed that.
It's
Wow.
right over his head, but I can't knock him out while Edna's still holding that torch.
My back. Really? We're still doing this? I need more sandbags.
Why are you so hellfire determined to meddle in my affairs, woman? You've been a burring my behind for over a month now.
Ah, she's been there for a month.
Yes.
Fire around here, Tannen.
Go down.
Not quite.
Need more weight. Yes, we're now physics puzzles, counterweights and shit.
Pickle juice. That ought to be handy for putting out torches.
As long as some alcohol.
It's too heavy to lift.
Smaller ones though, aren't they?
Yeah, that's what you need to do. I'm being stupid. Ooh, I found a loose floor. What does this do?
Was that a mouse?
What's the matter, Miss Pickford? Scared of a little mouse?
No, but you should be scared. Mice carry diseases. It's a fact. Look it up.
They managed to get. Wasn't Look It Up one of the
I wonder
references they
what's
had
his
in this film series?
Hmm?
What the hell?
Wasn't Look It Up something
Oh,
they would say a lot?
crap. There goes all my
Yeah,
pig's
probably.
feet.
Pig's feet.
Pickled pig's feet.
That's good eating.
Well, it's 1876 or whatever year it was.
Going down.
It was earlier than that. I can't remember the year.
Looks like your torch is getting a little dim there, Miss Pickford.
That's what
Still
she
hard
said.
enough to bring down this little bit of Gomorrah, Tannen.
Oh, fine. If I get off this, it's gonna go up. Oh, thank God, it's a sandbag right here. The gods were feeling kind today. They don't want Gomorrah burned down.
Physics.
Woo!
Physics to the rescue!
See, Half-Life, you're not the only game with a half-physics engine.
Are you here to haul me back to 1931 for my supposed crimes? Or is there some sort of time court for that kind of thing?
Just think this is Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. It'd be awesome crossover though, Bill and Ted being Back to the Future. Well, he must really not want to shoot her.
I was going to say, there's more. This standoff is just
Tense, man. It's the ending after.
very tense. It's so tense, it's losing it.
There we are, thank God. Oh, thank God, that this entire thing is not level. Oops.
But it's still under construction.
I didn't hear a noise.
Did you hear a noise? No, I didn't hear a noise. You must be hearing things. Now, if we use this loose floorboard, we
Good.
that can be
That was lucky.
lucky.
I'll just see. 100 years from now, he'll
100 minutes from now, I like that.
Ah, I've got to drop the chandelier.
Nah, you're gonna do that.
The ammo's in place. Now to pull the trigger.
Yeah, but how do you pull the
The
trigger?
ammo's in place.
Damn it, where's the
Now
gun?
to pull the trigger.
Thank God. Oh, I'm over here something. And thank God I learned to teleport. No.
Come on.
Got any last words?
I'll see you in hell, Tannen.
You first, lady.
Come on, you son of a...
Oh, that did not hit him. That did though. That was quite funny.
What
The
the
hell are
frog?
Oh, this.
Diversion, but
Who the hell are you? I'm a diversion.
Nice one, Doc.
nice one,
Yeah.
Doc.
Don't tell Clara. She thinks fisticuffs set a bad example.
The boys aren't here, so you can punch her if you want.
There's Edna.
Doc,
I'm gonna saw her, she had a pickle barrel on her head.
Edna's DeLorean.
Or she could nick ours. Isn't that just podcast? Like,
Come on.
now for epic car chase.
Okay, Edna, nothing to be worried about. You're
Complete with a reference to the second film in this.
You just need to think your way out of it. Oh, fudge!
I'm amazed she's not in a state of shock of this.
Yes.
I think she's spouting euphemisms at us. Luckily, the road out of Hill Valley is still pretty rough in 1875. It's unlikely she'll manage to accelerate 88 miles an hour anytime soon.
Oh, thank God.
How are we gonna stop her?
Good question. We can't risk injuring her or damaging the vehicle for fear of altering the timeline even
If
further.
only we had something from the second film we could use
Yes.
to ride alongside, if you will.
Giving me an idea. Here, take these.
What are these?
Flux synchronization modules.
I just happen to have them on me.
How do they work?
I generally use them for maintenance purposes. But we might be able to use them to sync up. with
Nah,
alternate
see, I know iTunes. Syncing up never worked well as well.
No.
Never ends up. Deletes all your music.
At least that's the theory. Right?
Great.
That's a great plan, I think.
I love something. That's the theory. No idea if it work in practice.
Oh, that's kind of science.
Yep. Can't be
Wait a minute,
disproved.
Doc. You want me to
Just
go
like
out there?
religion.
How
Yep.
am I supposed to do that?
Well, luckily for you, I went to the second film and got this.
A hoverboard.
Saved our hides a few times before, so it seemed like the appropriate tool to bring along for the
Oh, we've
job.
referenced every other film. Why not reference the second film? Okay, I'll jump off here, do an ollie on my way down, grind along the round. Come on, the next Tony Hawk game should have
It's
hoverboard.
just like riding a bike.
They don't do Tony Hawk games. They haven't done them for ages.
I know, but they should do one. I think they are making one. They've rumored them.
Oh, really?
They might be making one. Do one with the hoverboard. Whoa! Okay. Oh, thank God. I am radical enough for this.
Great. Where'd you get these?
He uses it to pour noobs daily on. It's about racist euphemisms that people online. It's slightly less epic than I imagined it being.
No, it's just as epic.
Okay, put one of these on.
All right.
Nicely done. Now, aim the thing toward the receiving dish.
Oh, for
I'll
God's sake.
try, but it's getting a little bumpy out here.
Oops, I may have clicked end by mistake. Ah! What? When's you my butt? She must be able to see you.
Which is kind of panicking as well, because he's driving very much in the
This is
dark.
really fucking finicky. Ah! Arrow keys. Doc, stop moving the car. Stop moving the car. For the God, man. Delete in iTunes library. No!
Ah, good.
Stop thinking.
Great. That's one flux thing down. 2 to go.
Okay, but one's on top of the car. How the hell am I going on that?
Is that one of the flux emitters?
Yes. Now plug in the flux sink.
Oh, I'm not sure if I can reach from here. Huh? Too short.
Can't reach it from here.
You just have to climb onto the top.
Oh, great. Yeah, that would be fun.
How the hell's he gonna do that? There's Mr. Fusion.
Yes, hi, Mr. Fusion.
It's one of the flux emitters.
Yeah, we've been here before. Well, there's one down here, so.
It's locked.
Oh. Ah!
Ah!
Should have killed me, Doc. Again. Okay, so she can't go past there because she'll see us. Stay here and just. Much better. If I pull hard enough, she'll slow down. Okay, we've got to do this the badass way. By going across the front of the car. Hi! Can I interest you in Jehovah's Witnesses? Oh, but the mirror's broken, that's convenient. Great, now the nuclear fusion reactor's leaking.
Don't cross those flames. They may be radioactive.
They may be radioactive.
It's like crossing through normal flames.
Oh great, it's all going wrong now.
I'm worried we have a windscreen wiper we knocked them earlier. There we are.
Nice work, Mark.
That saved us from potential radiation.
Always bring a windscreen wiper with on all occasions.
Like the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, we'll always have your towel.
Maybe.
Okay, now she must.
Now let's get that flux supply module off before she starts making
Starts making life difficult.
She's been making it easy up till now.
It's funny because he's saying what we're all thinking.
Huh.
Well, here goes nothing, Doc. Whoa!
Perfect. Now aim the focusing towards the receiving dish on my DeLorean.
Receiving dish. Check.
Mate, I know. King me, something. Oh god. Again. Stop moving the car. Ah. Now it's deleting my video library of iTunes. Great.
There's not much left to delete, is there?
Deletes Windows. Oh shit. Installs Mac OS. Mac OS.
We're almost home, Marty. Just one flux sync left.
Yeah, I'm quite to get on top of the car. Oh shit, wait.
My car, you hooligan!
I'm not a hooligan, you're a hooligan.
How do you get on there? I can never remember.
It's locked.
Reach through the window and punch her in the face, and and no one a word.
Edna,
What?
let me in.
You want in? Fine.
Remember, DeLorean doors open upwards. Oh, I forgot that.
Marty, are you all right?
Not really.
Too bad.
I can't reach it while the window's shut.
Damn it, Edna. Yeah, open the window.
What?
Pull over.
No.
Okay, try again. Pull
You're in a
over.
lot of danger.
So are you.
I know you, but what am I? Whee! No.
Excellent, Marty. Now that you're on top of the DeLorean, you can attach the flux sync to the overhead flux emitter.
I have to admit, I do like cars with gull wings.
They are impractical as fuck, but...
Oh yeah, it's I don't like them for you don't like something for practicality.
No.
So in that case.
Receiving dish.
Oh, I like this. It's actually upside down.
Yeah.
Sliding in the back. That's so great. Still. Touch. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Stop moving the car. Tell me the arrow keys.
Oh come on!
Arrow keys. Not best thing for this. Oh my god.
That's it. Get out of there, Marty.
She's gonna blow.
Phew.
How?
I got this still. Oh yeah. Oh god. Oh god.
There's that music.
Let me in. Nope.
Now we take control of Edna's DeLorean with the flux synchronizers. Now, that's strange.
Oh god. That's never a good sign.
According to these readings, the temporal cohesion of Edna's DeLorean is decaying at an alarming rate.
English, Doc.
We've got to get Edna home now.
We pull over.
Hold on.
And she's gonna be in therapy for the rest of her life.
She won't remember a lot of it. Her brain will just repress it. Ooh!
Sure, she's fine.
If I had to have a guess, Doc probably would have reinforced it.
Yeah. Oh, but I head hit the steering wheel. She should be at least have a minor concussion. Oh, great.
Parker? Then I must be back in... Would you be kind enough to tell me what day it is?
It's the day I place you under arrest for arson, resisting arrest, and being a general all-round pain in the ass.
No!
You rest
Well,
them.
Can't arrest
You
me.
rest them for that.
Not now.
Yes,
Just
that last one
follow
carries a
us
very
straight.
hefty
Look at
sentence.
that! Edna Strickland, drunk as a skunk.
I'm not drunk, you reprobate. I'm a time traveler.
Sure you are.
Yeah, sure.
I'm loving this.
I'll prove it to you. Come with me. We can do the whole day over if you want. We can fix everything.
We can start by drying you out. Come on, into the station with you. You can bunk with me, doll.
I'd rather die. Stop it. Unhand me, you
Hooligans! Hooligans!
How old is Edna in this?
I can't remember.
I
She's
guess that's it for Edna.
16. She's the same age as
I think she's might, I don't know, might be older. Well, it's very older.
She's around the same age as Emmett, though, isn't she?
Yeah.
What do we do about that, DeLorean?
No need to do a thing. Ever since we synced up the time circuits, the temporal breakdown in Edna's DeLorean has accelerated at an exponential rate. By my calculations, the timeline...
This is called a pulling out your ass, because we're running out of time on the plot.
2, 1, now!
I have to go now.
What the hell?
Holy shit, the Enterprise beamed up!
You're not gonna believe this.
See? What did I say? Ready to go
I
home?
still call it an
Timeline's
apple.
not fixed yet. Look.
Oh shit, oh yeah, I forgot about those two. Did he not get changed?
Nope.
Michael, you missed all the fireworks at the expo.
Oh, literally Emma's
So I
birthday.
heard. Listen, I heard a rumor about you two.
But she's Canadian.
I
We've
guess
been over
we
this.
gotta come clean. Ta-da! Hardy took me to Reno last night.
Try
Couldn't
to
afford
keep a
Vegas.
secret and
Couldn't
it'll
afford
happen.
Vegas.
Well, you're gonna
Well, Vegas didn't have the
congratulate
reputation yet.
Yeah.
And it's true.
I'm not sure it had been
Grandpa's
founded.
married the wrong grandma.
I think it had.
Done for.
To Wikipedia.
Hey, are you feeling alright, kid? You don't look so hot.
Trixie.
Founded in 1905.
1905. I don't think it became the big place though until the 30s because it was pretty much all the casinos that were built up by the mafia.
The past is the past.
Yeah, but
Also, Reno's in California, so it's not so far to travel.
I know marrying a Canadian for a work permit isn't strictly by the book, but hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love.
Isn't he just the sweetest?
Makes me want to vomit.
Yeah.
My
can
fate.
you see through me?
Nope, never could figure you out. I thought you'd be thrilled for us.
You don't understand. You're supposed to marry Sylvia Miskin.
And for the plot twist.
Marry Sylvia Miskin.
What?
What?
You didn't think my real name was Trixie Trotter, did ya?
Don't feel too bad. It was kind of a surprise to me too.
Wait a minute. You're Grandma Sylvie?
Grandma? Hey, how old do you think I am, kiddo?
But you're so skinny and blonde.
Best line coming up. Good.
Yeah.
Oh, not yet, later.
Oh my god.
That line.
I've seen you naked. You're Sylvia?
Made out with his mother, so he's going to he's going to be
Very
in therapy.
cute.
I'm fine.
He is going to be in therapy for a while.
Kids go
Yeah.
off and have yourself a wonderful honeymoon. And don't worry about your dad, Artie. I'm sure he'll come around.
Oh, it's
Come
right.
around to what? To approving your marriage. You seem kind of mad about it back at the high school.
Well, that was before I got a look at her. Besides, as my dear old father
Okay.
used to say, no sense in getting riled up over something I can't do nothing about. And honestly, now that I met her, I can't imagine a better daughter-in-law than the charming Miss Sylvie here.
Aw, thank you, Dad.
As for you, stranger, I'll thank you to not go poking your nose into Fly family business.
Yeah, well.
They have a much stronger similarity than
It's been
those
a
two.
pleasure, Agent Corleone.
Yes, agent.
See ya in the funny papers, Mikey.
Goodbye, Grandma.
Well, I'm going to be in therapy.
Oh, I took some pictures of Trixie and...
Don't say that,
Hey,
Doc.
that's my grandma you're talking about.
Oh god, I'm enough therapy already. I have enough therapy already. Not making that face.
We saw those pictures though. So it's all been nicely wrapped
We're
up.
back. That's where we started.
Here we are, back in good old 1986.
Which
May
19th?
14th?
15th. Best to build in a little lag time. Gives you a chance to catch up.
Looks like the estate sale is still going on. Hey, don't you want to stay, Doc? You gotta stop the bank from selling off all your old stuff.
What are you talking about? Estate sale? Bank? I'm not dead, Marty. Clara and I are having a little garage sale, that's all.
Garage sale? You mean...
Marty, you're back on your trip. Hello, Doc. Selling off the family treasures, eh?
Not quite, but I hope you find something you like.
Speaking of which, did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, I sure did.
He's not wearing a watch.
Hey, is that a box of Asimov?
Let me get this straight. Are you telling me you live here now? In 1986?
Well, naturally. Claire and I maintain a part-time residence here. Wasn't that the case when you left?
No.
Strange. I can't imagine not sticking around. After all, I've got my late father's foundation to supervise. If I wasn't here, who'd present the annual Earhart Brown Scholarship for Young Scientists? Something funny?
I'll explain it
They
to you
can't
later.
not go back in time and end up changing stuff, can they?
No.
Legacy. Oh, almost forgot. I've got something for you.
Your very own DeLorean. This one doesn't travel in time though. Aww.
Happy graduation.
Graduation? But that's not for another... The McFlys of Hill Valley.
An exhaustively detailed history of your family. From your great-great-grandfather Seamus to the present.
You traveled through time to write this?
Well, most of the research was done traditionally, but your grandma Sylvia proved to be something of a mystery.
You're telling me.
Which is why you traveled back to 1931 to look for her.
Exactly. Who knew she was singing in a speakeasy under a stage name?
This is
God
great.
damn it, station hitting
Thanks.
It's the least I could do for the man who saved me from making the worst mistake of my life.
Yoo-hoo!
Ah!
Brown!
No.
Edna?
No.
Oh, Einstein, there you are.
Einie.
What's going on? What are you doing with my dog?
The same thing I do every afternoon, silly man.
Oh god, he's cheerful.
Giving him such much
And she likes dogs?
Oh, it gets even funnier.
Isn't that right, Einstein?
Hey, Dollface, it's past time for our 3:30.
Coming, sweetie. Oh, Mr. McFly, have you seen my stepson anywhere?
Oh, Biff! I think you're late for an appointment.
Oh, gosh. You're right, Mr. McFly. Why, Marty?
Just got weird.
That'd be weird.
They make a great little family. You'd never know they met in prison.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have nightmares for weeks. And
Don't say anything. Let's just walk quietly into the lab and hope there are no more surprises.
walk.
Time travel. Ugh.
Nothing special about the year 1646.
No, not that I can think of.
I'm still thinking. Ah, great. And
Doc,
ah!
Marty, what are you doing here?
you gotta come with me. Back to the future.
Marty, you can't be here. If your younger self sees you, the consequences could be catastrophic.
What are you? What are you wearing?
Bring him along too. This concerns all of us.
What do you mean? Does something happen to us?
Do we turn into assholes or something?
Nah, we're fine.
Hey, Doc, PG rating.
Great-great-grandkids?
What the heck?
Great-great-grandkids.
Ah, Lord.
Someone's been watching the Doctor Who crossover.
Meanwhile, in Tron,
Come back with me. Back
Don't
to
listen to him,
the
Doc.
one from
It's me
Tron.
you gotta help. If you want to save Jennifer and our 12 kids. What? That timeline was overwritten 5 jumps back.
How can there be two more of me here?
I have no idea. My old rates of space-time continuum should be tearing apart like a cheap dish rack right now.
It already is. What my evil twin and I are trying to say is...
Evil twin?
Totally jacked up. You gotta come with me to save it. Oh, me.
And now the Marty from Mad Max.
Yeah, I was going to say, this one's Mad Max.
So, we meet at last. You've altered
Whoa.
my timeline once too often.
Holy shit, Mike snaps.
What's going on, Doc?
Well, we do seem to have a conundrum on our hands. Or 3.
Yeah, Doc, but which one is the real me?
Isn't it
Oh,
obvious,
fight.
Marty? Come on.
Prepare to be erased.
Asshole.
Wait. What about the space?
So we've got one based on Doc when he came from the future,
The future can wait.
one from Tron, and one from Mad Max.
Oh, combination.
All 80s.
Yes, well,
Mr. McFly,
obvious.
thrill me.
Road, where we're going, we don't need,
Need roads. Oh, hit the camera. Marty, you hit the camera. And that's Back to the Future. That's where it ends.
No, I love it.
I doubt you'll ever get a season 2.
Nah,
Walking Dead for some reason is more popular. And more dull.
the Game of Thrones one is popular though.
Well, Game of Thrones is designed for 13-year-olds trying to be edgy.
Stop it.
It is.
We're not going to get drawn into that. Right, are we going to do thoughts on the game
Yes,
then?
do thoughts on the game.
With this awesome soundtrack.
Yes. but try and contain yourself. Keep it in
I'm
your
gonna
pants.
dance whilst I'm doing it.
Fine. You may dance while doing it.
So, let's do your thoughts.
My faults? Well, I'm a bit edgy.
Thoughts.
Kind of a bit paranoid as well. It's one of the last Telltale games to actually have puzzles in them that require a degree of thought. Walking Dead onwards, they're just conversation simulators. So I like the fact they keep to the old Sam and Max style, actually having puzzles, a sense of humour, colour. It's nice, especially in this day and age where everything's dark and gritty. And boring and dull. And
well, that's the thing as well, because with the difference with doing with Back to the Future is you are referencing, it's not a remake.
No.
It's a direct continuation of the same style and everything, and it really gets that. You get all the same themes and style that you do from the film franchise, and it's all just in the game. With The Walking Dead, you're carrying over the same themes and things you had from the TV series, same as they did with Game of Thrones, and even the same with the Jurassic Park one that Telltale did.
Yeah, that wasn't it.
Which is what they're good for. They're really good for.
Yeah, the writing's up there, Telltale. They can't make a decent game to save their lives, but they can. Man, can they write a game?
That's usually what. That's why. The only thing I know to do with it, I don't know much about a lot of the games. The Game of Thrones one I know is that because it's a popular book series and TV series, there was always called for a video game. And Martin said he wouldn't do it unless he knew he would only give it over to a company that he knew could write a good game, which is why he did give it over to Telltale.
They can write. But then again, I'll argue, you buy a Telltale game, you're not buying it for the gameplay.
No, you're buying
You're
it for
buying
the
it for
story.
the writing, and that's why you're here. And so, let me go. But other than that, it's fine. It's perfectly functional. Works. Isn't like 50 gigs big like most modern games that require fucking ages to install.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god. And but yeah, it was good. Your thoughts?
I like it. I love the film franchise. In my opinion, Game of
the Future.
The game. Yeah.
The crossover
Game of the
everyone's been waiting
Future.
for.
Game to the Future. Back to the Future, in my opinion, is one of the greatest film franchises ever made.
It's so gonna get rebooted somewhere.
I don't want it to get
Everything's getting rebooted.
I know it is. I don't
the,
want this.
The black lesbian, Marty McFly, and the sassy Doc. Oh, that's what they always do with these things.
Love it. No, I really like it, and I think the game really captures into all of the aspects that you had with the original, the Telltale Pets.
Yes, don't ask.
It really taps into all the stuff that, like I said before, it taps into everything they had with the film. Yeah. You've got lots. Well, you've got Christopher Lloyd back.
Michael J. Fox back.
Michael J. Fox. Better known as Michael J. Fox. He's back in it, and a small cameo role in the last episode.
Oh, yeah.
As we've met him
you
now.
You can't really have him be Marty anymore, because Marty's still 60 years old.
But the guy who they got to do Marty...
Yeah, he's got an insane impression. Even Christopher Lloyd couldn't tell a difference sometimes.
Nah, I heard that. Dude, I was amazed, actually, to the guy who was the voice for young Emmett.
I thought Christopher Lloyd, actually. Weird if it was.
No, it was a really good game. I mean, I've seen the cut version of it as a film, and I really enjoy it because I like all the aspects because it focuses on Doc, whereas the films all focus on the McFly family.
Yeah.
This one puts all the focus on Doc's life, and he's the main character. But it would be because we're telling the story through Marty, whereas all the other ones, Marty causes the incidents, whereas this time it's Marty's having to rescue.
So yeah. Next week, new game.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Like it, and all I can say is, hope you like cake.